Hello guys, this is Eugene and you're welcome back to my channel. If you're new, kindly hit the subscribe button to stay updated to my updates. Okay, today it's going to be fast. I'm talking about 5 mistakes scholarship applicants make and how to avoid them. Make sure you watch this video right to the end and don't skip for a second. Gotcha. Mistake number 1, not preparing for the opportunity. For example, you can get to know about a scholarship whose deadline is in 30 days time and you don't even have your basic documents like your transcript, your passport, or your certificate. So these are documents that you should have already. You check out my video where I talk about 4 documents you must have if you are to study abroad. So you must make sure you have these documents, because without these documents, there's no way you're going to apply for any scholarship. So you should have your basic documents, your transcripts, your statement of result or your certificate, and your English certificate also. So these are documents you should have already, because you know that definitely you want to apply for a scholarship. Just have this document. That's one major mistake most scholars. Another way to prepare for the opportunity is reading up about a scholarship. For example, you get to know about a scholarship this year and you're only going to apply for that scholarship maybe next year. So you have almost a year to read up about a scholarship, to get your documents set, to get all your documents that are required for that scholarship. So you can know about a scholarship this year and apply for that scholarship next year or even next 2 years. So you make sure you have all the required documents set and applying will not be a problem. Another critical mistake is keep reading information on the scholarship webpage. So this is another mistake most scholarship applicants make. They go to a webpage for a scholarship and they don't have the patience to actually go through the stuff and read through whatever it's on the page. They just skip read and they try to ask questions instead. So some of these questions are already answered on the scholarship webpage. So if you do not take your time and have the patience to read through the information on the scholarship page to know the eligibility, the requirements, then you will have lower chances of getting the scholarship, because you might end up applying wrongly or not even applying at all. So you must take your time and have the patience to read through the stuff and get the information you need to get without asking anybody about those information. Okay? The third mistake scholarship applicants make is writing a very weak statement of purpose, SOP. It's also called letter of motivation or motivational letter. This is a very critical document in any scholarship application and should be given optimum time, should be given maximum time. So you need to spend a lot of time trying to make sure your motivational letter is what is expected. So you have to look at the purpose for the scholarship, you have to look at the goals. They want to know about your motivation, they want to know about your future, what the plans for your future are, and they also want to know what skills or qualifications you want to achieve or you want to acquire that will help you in whatever in your career. So you want to put this down in a way that would be like a story and would be very nice to get the attention of whoever is going to look at that document. So it's not something that you want to rush. You would want to write it and have more time, spend time on it, and also pass it to your colleagues or friends to look at it, to read through it and maybe pinpoint some errors or mistakes that you have made. So it is a very important document and you shouldn't make the error of rushing to write it and submit. The fourth mistake made by scholarship applicants is applying for the wrong scholarship. There are a lot of scholarships and you must make sure the scholarship you are applying to, you meet the requirement and you are eligible for that scholarship. So you want to make sure you check the eligibility and make sure there's some scholarships that are for developing countries. You must sometimes not all the developing countries are listed. You must make sure your country is listed in that scholarship, and you must make sure you meet all other eligibility, and you must make sure you fulfill the requirements before you apply to that scholarship. So it is very important because most of the scholarships, especially fully funded scholarship, they receive a lot of applications. It is very competitive and you want to make sure you have all the documents and you meet the requirements. If it requires you to have a 2-1, that is a second class offer, you must make sure you meet those requirements before you apply. Well, sometimes it is okay to apply even if you do not meet the requirements, but yeah, because anything can happen, but you must make sure you apply to those scholarships that you meet most of the requirements, at least to some extent. For example, you do not meet a particular requirement, but you have a maximum over the maximum of another requirement, so that can cover up for the requirements that you do not meet. So you want to make sure that you meet a very good percentage of the requirements before you apply to those scholarships. The fifth mistake is giving up easily before application and giving up easily when rejected. I'm going to explain. So persons look at a scholarship procedure and they feel like it's too complicated and they just give up. They don't even try to apply. So that is giving up even before applying. So you don't want to do that. You want to look at the scholarship and you don't have to give up. It might be complicated, but if you have the documents, if you have the required documents, the basic documents, then it is very easy to apply to any scholarship. So you must make sure you have your certificate, your first degree certificate, you have your transcript, and you have your English certificate. And when you have those documents, it is very easy to apply to any scholarship. Now, the second one is giving up easily when rejected. Now, a lot of persons receive a lot of rejections. They call it love letter. So they receive a lot of rejections before they finally get a scholarship. Even myself, I had a lot of countless numbers of rejections of not getting the scholarship before I finally got that scholarship. So you don't want to give up when you get a rejection letter or you get a rejection email. Keep on applying to the same scholarship or other scholarships, and also make sure you don't apply to just one scholarship or just one university. Apply to the maximum number of scholarships and universities, and yeah, by God's grace, you're definitely going to smile at the end of the day. So this is the video, and I hope you liked it. If you do, click on the like button and click on the subscription button and turn on the bell notification so you get the updates as I drop them. Anyways, bye for now.